Tell half those kids, I'm sorry, you can't come
$1,200 a
in.
year, I think $100 a month is reasonable. I think, right now, I comp this with the YCN, the YMCA. They rent a place from the city of San Antonio in the west side of San Antonio for $6,000 a month. And we're offering it for $100 a month. I think that's reasonable.
And may I comment on that?
No, you may comment to them.
Okay,
I'm just
good.
talking to them.
In YMCA for San Antonio, they have a board there that has plenty of corporate sponsors on that board, and they make oogoos of money, Tom.
Don't
I
get mad at
am
me,
here,
Dad. Just
all
talk to
city
these
youth
folks.
program with a small board, and we are struggling, and we don't have the resources right now, the employees to go ahead and hire grant finders and all this kind of stuff to bring money in. I don't have a grant writer. They got me hired, plus a part-time secretary, and that's it. And that's why we can't do 6,000 a month versus even the other. We are struggling what we can to get ahead, and I've got my parents already complaining with us that we're doing the fundraisers that we are doing. So, I'm sorry, small town,
I thought we had settled already, $1,200 a year.
We have.
Period.
But guys, Ms. Ball would like to address y'all.
wait, was it voted on?
The
Was it
contract,
voted on?
the draft contract was agreed upon. So ultimately, if that, you can talk to them just like the BYOE, this board, give it and then take it away.
That's
I'm
true.
just the board.
But I remember, I mean, she really didn't object to it. She just asked us for certain things like the toilet
Yeah.
paper towel. She really didn't object to it.
We made every accommodation, with the exception of the paper towel stuff, because that
Yeah.
truly was not, it was an issue that I apologize for.
Yeah.
We apologize on the behalf, but we don't understand why you had that issue, because it's not really something that we contracted for or against. Y'all use the facilities, we maintain the facilities. You're responsible for cleaning your areas, and providing your own cleaning supplies to do so. That's reasonable.
And in my defense, why I did not say anything is because I can't make these decisions without my board. I went back to my board and told them, and they're the ones that told me to see if we can do the
But you could have
750.
made that comment to us that day.
That I would have preferred to do the 750.
No, that you had to take it back to your board.
I didn't I
No,
not?
I don't
We'll need to go
recall
back-
that.
We'll need to go back on the recorder and see.
Well, I think
But
it's more
everything I
wise.
do goes through the board.
It's understood that Ms. Ball's got a board she answers to.
Yeah.
Just like,
We can
I answer
table
to
it
you
and then
guys.
just take it back to the board if they're okay with the $1,200. Like you said, you saw the financial, you saw your.
I'm
your
of the
suggestion.
opinion 1,200 is reasonable.
And,
That's me.
Unless somebody else.
1,200 a year. So, and I think that once, was there any other issues?
No, like I said, we have the attorney, these are the issues that she stated.
I thought those were non-issues.
Yeah, they were just verbiage is all she
Yeah.
was addressing.
But, because ultimately, once we get done with this, then me and Ms. Ball will sit down, or if you're a representative, if you got them hired, they can do it. And we will get your schedule plan. It's the intent of this board to work with you to the fullest next year, because nobody else came out and actually wanted, or put their money where their mouth is, or at least their commitment where their mouth was. So we're gonna be working with you even more than we were this last year. So that's why we think that the 12 is probably fairly reasonable.
Okay, well, I was told by my board to come in here and try to get the 750, but that if you guys weren't gonna go along with it, that we'll do the 12, okay? I have to do my job, guys, just like.
Yes, you do, and she does it well. She does it well. I applaud her for that. But at the end of the day, if we don't have an issue on the rent term, we will get this thing.
And are there other groups that pay less or more? Or
There are other groups that came in, and we tried to get that going in August. It's been fast and furious around
But
this
I
facility.
think that the thing that, Tom and y'all, I'm trying to get caught up, but getting this full schedule set and done will allow other, because some people, and you all know better than I do, some people don't know if they have an option to come in. And so once we get her down and say, these are the date that she has, then we can say, here it is available. We may have some takers, because I think we had a really good day of having an open house. And there may be some people who come in later on, but I need to know what those dates are available and what's not knocked off, blocked off for her.
Well, you have your schedule already, so it's already.
Yeah, I have it, but,
No, she has
usually
to
when I
close
bring
it.
my schedule in though,
We'll change it for you.
well, we might have to tweak it in areas, so that's what we usually do. We sit at the table and
Yeah.
if we have to tweak, we tweak.
Yeah, so then once we, I think, definitely by the beginning of the year, we have a schedule, she blocks her time, this time, and then I'll know what's available. So there's other community groups, or somebody comes in later on and wants to use it.
Right.
We have her time, we respect her time, but we know when the gym's available.
Right, and we understand that we have to make that time available.
Yeah,
Okay, so,
Did you guys want to entertain a reduction of the original amount y'all wanted?
No, she said you.
Okay,
Yes.
well then, Ms. Ball, I think me and you need to get together and we need to hammer out the schedule for you. So your board can have the reassurances that they have a lease.
so what are we gonna do on the lease tonight then?
Not tonight, ma'am. They're not gonna make any changes to it, it's gonna remain 1,200 and then.
I understand that.
Yeah,
She's
but.
gonna go ahead
I already
me and-
agreed to
Yeah,
that.
but me and you will get together and go over your schedule and get that one.
Okay, so I thought the lease gets signed first and then we do the
The
schedule?
lease
That's
has
what
an
you had told me?
The schedule's part of the lease, it's an exhibit.
I thought so, okay.
So we have to get that finished,
Okay.
final.
All right, so I wasn't here to get a lease signed then tonight. All right.
But we're gonna get some, we gotta get.
As far as I understand, we've offered the lease, that part of the lease.
Mhm.
We're sticking to that. Now, what you guys are gonna do is get the schedule.
I didn't wanna, yes, sir.
And make the schedule a part of that lease.
The schedule is part of the lease
Right.
because it specifies her use.
Right.
She's gonna get a permission in a year advance like she's wanted.
So at the next meeting, we can expect to have the schedule, the whole thing, and be able to sign the lease.
I sure hope so.
Okay.
I do. I gotta change, I gotta make one small change there. Can I see your lease again?
This is not the new one that you
Which one do you got?
This is from last year. Did you
Okay.
change anything in there?
The vet part that I'm looking for is what it's not gonna be any changes. If I need to put a language in there about executing. Multiple documents. Where's the signature?
Last year.
So-
Not there?
No, ma'am.
All right, well, I cut you short.
No, it's okay. Are you the person who will be signing this?
Yes.
lease? Oh, well, then you can do it here. Okay, we'll all do it together.
Yes, I can sign.
I didn't know if your board had to sign.
No, they gave me permission.
Just-
I've been signing it.
Okay.
Goal can be to have it ready to execute.
Okay, so next month, we should be able to line this up, which means our target that we set.
I know who to get, but I'm gonna
Yes.
come certified.
Okay?
We wanted to make sure
Do you have-
basically
you
by
have all
October
four?
that Ms. Balf and me got
You have all
wrestling
four?
about it.
And then it was supposed to be
We
signed.
didn't do much
by-
I need to know so we can get them something.
But the point is, now that we've got that done,
How much-
the rest
how
of it,
much-
it's
how much
just
is it?
you telling me what dates you want.
Then now.
Okay, so the way I understand this is gonna happen is that they're going to get together, put the schedule together. We'll be back next month to sign the lease.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
That it?
thank you.
All right, thank you, guys.
I will get with you.
But you know, Angel,
All right.
I've got a lot going on.
Angel,
Yeah,
she's usually at
I
the
know.
bar.
We all do.
Okay,
All right, bye.
under new
I
business.
might know, but if I still, but I don't know, really.